Hi YouTube! So my dear husband went to Barnes & Noble again. He likes to read there. He spends some me time over there, you know, without his family. Most of the time he goes with my daughter, but this time he went by himself. And he got me a magazine again. And I love it this time. I must say I looked through it and I like it a lot. So I don't know, it had like freebies in there. I unpacked them already. So it had it's mermaid wishes. And because I'm into mermaids right now, I'm looking for mermaids. That's the reason he got it for me. So it has all the stamps and it has an embossing folder right here. You can emboss waves. Also, it had a pack of papers to go with it. So they are one-sided, but that's all right. 4 pieces, which is great. I like the papers. They are almost 8 by 8 inches. So not quite, but almost. Now, I listened to your advice, people. And when I was at Target, I saw this cork board. And I didn't even unpack it. I don't think I need to. But because it's like a mat, like a stamping mat, I took it. So, you know, I want to do everything like it shall be done to check out the stamps. And I will just go ahead and peel this off. I did not use it yet, as you can see. And I need my, where is it? Right here. I will go ahead and I will file it a little bit anyways, because I know that it always gives a better result. So I will just go through it, and it's the best thing to do it before you use them because they stick really good to the plastic, which means you can file them better. You don't have to hold them. They are not gonna peel off or whatever. And this one is really not very good anymore, so it's not gonna actually file anything off of the stamps. It just makes them a little bit more rough, and I guess they take the ink better. So it's not actually filing anything off of there. So let me do the seahorse and the star and the mermaid just a little bit better, because the mermaid got a lot of things going on right here, and the fish as well. Okay, now I followed another advice because I don't have big stamping blocks. I got myself new, what do you call them, for my big kick, new plates, because mine look terrible, but I didn't use those yet. You see my lamps? I have lamps everywhere, but this is the best I can do for the lighting. However, I will use this one for the stamps this time, and because it's so big, I wonder if I can stamp them all in once. So the first time you take them off, it is very, very hard. Wow, they stick like, I know that they stick pretty hard, but this is incredibly hard. I have to use like force. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. It doesn't want to come off. I mean, oh, come on. Don't put them on there like that. It's only the first time. For those of you who never used like silicone stamps, it's supposed to be only the first time. And I'm trying. I don't want to like rip it or anything, even though it's probably pretty hard to rip one of those. When I bought my first silicone stamps, I didn't know how you use them. I didn't know that they are gonna stick back like to the plastic. So I was like, okay, what do you do? So I cut them all apart. I cut them apart like this, and I tried to hold on to the plastic and stamp somehow. I had no clue, guys. No clue at all how to use stuff. Which is okay. As you can see, I learned. And now it's gonna take me like 5 years to take everything off here. So, oh my goodness. We have the mermaid. And here is the saying. It says, mermaid wishes and starfish kisses. Let's try to do the fish. It's really hard. But the mermaid was the hardest, I think. I don't know, maybe because there is so much, you know, it has, oh, it's bigger. Wow. So, I'm glad it's only gonna happen once. I like the stamps, I do. I hope they stamp pretty as well. And there is so many more. Okay, the starfish was easy. The mermaid was really hard to take off. The rest of it seems to be better. And I'm gonna try and just put them all on one thing. I don't know if I can like use it like that. I'm sorry for the glare here, but that's all I can do, guys. I'm gonna take it away in just a minute or so, or an hour. Depends on how quickly I can detach those stamps. There is another saying, and it says, make a splash. And another one says, beautiful you. Okay, now there's only 2 left, so we are almost done. And the last one. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that was really hard. By the way, this is Cardmaking and Papercraft, issue 171, July. I'm not sure if I had something like that before. The same company, the ones I showed you before, I'm not sure about that. So, this time as well, I do have a good ink, so I have everything. I'm prepared. I have cardstock here, I have my big block, so let's just ink them up and hope for the best. It's hard for me to see because there's light everywhere, but I am trying. I understand if there is not enough ink somewhere that it was my fault, but let's see. Now I have to take it and to press it. Okay, let's just lay them down. Push them down, and because I have this squirt board underneath, I did everything I was told to do, and this is what I get. I did not, I guess I just didn't ink it up pretty well here, but the rest of it looks good. So look, that's what you get. As you can see, the fish, well, I did ink up the fish. Maybe I should have, no problem. I'm gonna do the same thing all over again. Maybe I should have pressed everywhere. So, new piece of paper, new ink. Ink it up, because I can see the ink left over on the fish, so I did ink it up. I thought maybe I didn't, but there is still ink left over. So we ink it up right once again, and what I'm gonna do now is just do the same thing, zack, but now I'm gonna push each of them. So maybe it was me and I did not press, so I will push each of them, take it off, and my starfish still did not want to stamp. Even though I pushed. But it's good. It's not too bad, I must say. Look at that. I like the pictures. See the fish So right here, I did not press on it. Now I did. And this is what you get. But my horse, my seahorse, is still, for some reason, did not get the ink, even though I can see the ink left over on here. But I like it. I don't know. I know that I didn't like the ones before, and I will not change my opinion just because people tell me that I am doing something wrong or whatever. It's just about me liking or not liking stuff. I'm not telling you what to do, like if you buy it or don't buy it. It's just my opinion. Do I like it or do I not like it? And this one I do like. I just do. It has some papers in it. It has stamps. It has an embossing folder. So I like that. And it was, oh, I don't know, was it on the package? No, it's right here, I think. So this one was $12.99. And I want to go through it with you. Of course, here at the beginning, there's nothing, like people make stuff. They just show off their cards, and you can look at them and make the same ones if you like. They have pencils right here. They are colored. So now they show you, they actually do show you how to use this stuff to make cards, which I like a lot. They only use the stamps and the papers, you know, from the set. And I do like that they show you that. You know, if they give you something and then they give you ideas and they look pretty, all of them. And I want to try to color the mermaid, I will see. And then you can make tag and more cards right here. I like this part a lot. This is, I have to read with you. So, oh, those are prizes you can win. Okay. This is all like they show their new dies, and it's more like advertisement here. So this is not much for me. I mean, for people who look out for stuff, new stuff, it's good. But here I learned the word paper piecing. I think it was. However, they have these cards here with all the cute girls on them. I hope you can see that. And she actually explains to you how to make them and how you can piece the papers, how you stamp on the paper to make a dress so you don't have to color it. And I love this. She gave me ideas. You know, it gives me like, oh, I could do this or I could do that. You know, love it because it gives me ideas and it shows me how to do things. So I like that. I like when I can actually learn something. And the same thing here. They do have a die, but still I can see, oh, look. If I think I want to make something like that, then maybe it's okay for me to get a die like that, you know? When you can see that you can make different things. Here, excuse me, I was excited at first because it's shakers, right? But they use something which is very, very expensive for the shaker. So I would like to replace it. I want to actually try and make this one because I have something similar and I want to try and replace it with plastic. So just some packaging. We will see how this turns out. And then they show you everything else you have to do. So I like that. They just, you know, you can just cut out the heart so you don't have to have a die or something. I happen to have one from the Wish app, so I can actually use it. It's for everybody different. So if I have a couple things and I get ideas, then it's good for me. If you don't have anything, it's probably not very good. I don't know. This is how I felt with the other one. This one, I feel like maybe, you know, I like a couple things here. I might try a couple things, but with stickers or something like that, because I don't have anything they use here. So the only thing I would try stickers, and I can see, oh, look, they position it this way. I might try it this way, you know, but just make a completely other card. This is like advertisement right here, and they show you different cards again with, I don't know, this is just not exciting to me. It's my personal opinion. It kind of just doesn't give me anything I want to make. I don't know. I was looking because I just got a die like this. You know, those are the pop-up cards, and I made one before. They are really, really fun. You can stick whatever you want on top of it. It's just the pictures that are not for me, but I can replace it. They use a die for the middle, but you can just cut it with a knife. So I think you can learn something from here, because they tell you where to position the dice, so you can just cut there, right? So this is for graduation. It's not, we are not there yet, but it's a good thing to know how to do something, because all it takes is like a little bit of black paper and yellow, you know, so things we do have. Now this is Peacock, and this is a good thing as well. They do have some, it's magazine paper, I must say, but it's paper and it's double-sided, and they give you 4 different designs. I like that. You know, it's something small, but it's something useful to me. Now they show you how to do parchment crafts. They do use their embossing folders and whatever, but if you got another embossing folder, you can still use the same technique. So that's something I can do. That's why I like it. So this one is pretty good. This is, I think, those are the cards from, let me see. Yeah, she explains how to make some cards with stamped patterns. So this didn't really catch my eye because, I don't know, maybe if I go into it, I don't know, but this page didn't really catch my eye. I like this one with all the little things like tags and cards, and all they use are just, it's just paper and some twine. You know, we can use Dollar Tree stickers or whatever on top. Like this. This gives me ideas, especially this one garland right here. I love it. You know, I didn't think of it. So this is advertisement, and this is, you can make cards like that. Those did not catch my eye, but they have like a sketch here, and I'm thinking, oh, they sketched their things. They know what they want to do, you know, because I'm always just doing stuff and I have no idea what to do. So this one is a set as well, but they show you how you can stamp, cover up something here, and then re-stamp. So they show you the technique. And I like this as well. I mean, I can watch it on YouTube, of course, but I do like magazines once in a while, you know, when I'm sitting on the sofa and having a coffee or something, and I don't want to watch anything. I just want to, you know, look through my magazines. This is coloring techniques. I don't have pencils, colored pencils. I do want to buy some and try to use them, but we will see. So this is actually useful as well. Like I said, I like almost all of it. Here, I don't know, this is like you need dies, or you need to cut it out like really, really good. This one might be possible. This one I don't think I would just try to do, because I think it's just too hard if you don't have a die. But if you have a die, of course you will have more inspiration through that. This is just more like advertisement here again. This is Versamark ink, and I just asked Becky what to do with this, you know. And she said that you can do really cool things with that. So I want to get into it and see what I can do. So this is actually pretty useful to me right now. And here they have questions and they answer the questions, which I like too, because most of the people ask something I want to know as well. So I like this part. This is advertisement again. I think they put so much advertisement in there. It's incredible. And here we have butterflies. Butterfly cards. Everybody loves butterflies, and I'm sure I can find something here to make. This is upcycled things, which are cute. They upcycle the seed packets. I don't really have seed packets, but you know, you get an idea. I upcycle my pen holder, you see. I just have a napkin on it. I Mod Podged a napkin on it, and it was just a can of, I don't know, kidney beans or something like that. So I like to upcycle, which is good for me to see some new ideas. And here they have the templates for that. Whatever they had, like for the graduation, they have the templates. I would copy it and then, you know, print it on cardstock and keep it there. So this is pretty cool because you actually get something to use. And I think that's it. The rest of it is just showing a couple of new things and, you know, some advertisement, what's coming out next time, and that's it. So I think the July issue, Cardmaking and Papercraft, was worth the $13. I would have bought the stamps for, I guess I would have paid like maybe $7 for them with a coupon. So, and then there is $8 more, and I get some papers and embossing folder and a lot of ideas. I really did get ideas. The other magazines I bought, I looked through them, there was just no inspiration for me, but it's just me personally. So I hope you like this one. Maybe you want to get the same one. It's still out. He just got it a couple days ago for me, so it's not old. It is still there. And yes, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I see you in my next video. Bye bye.